All right, shalom, shalom, Akim. All right, it's the brother Atazawam here, back in the spirit with the in transit. Lord willing, I pray is edifying. Before I get started, of course, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Okay, also double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace, salutations, much love to the elect of Israel scattered around the four corners of the earth, as given all diligence to make their calling of election sure. Shalom to you and your families. All right. This video is going to be entitled something big is brewing, man. And we on the brink of something big transpiring that's going to, affect the planet Earth. Okay. And we're seeing the trend leading towards something major taking place, man. And it's in the works, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Something big is in the works, man. We see, all these different mass shootings taking place. Now you got, people trying to, come with Second Amendment reform, gun confiscation, gun control, not to mention, race wars getting ready to take off due to this whole deportation situation out on the border, on the southern border of America. All right, you got a lot of the Northern Kingdom. They pissed off with you Edomites, because you taking the Issachar, the tribe of Issachar and the tribe of Zebulun, and you tossing them into detention centers, concentration camps, in inhumane conditions. All right, they're not getting proper food. You separating families, people dying in ICE custody. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of things brewing up, man, in the spirit. You're seeing race wars getting ready to kick off, man. All right, everybody is starting to wake up to the so-called white man. Okay, and I was in the car with two nigger women today, earlier today, and they even hip to you so-called white people, and it's the black woman talking about you, Eve. Okay, they even getting hip to you being the devil, man. So as we can see, Esau is on the ropes. He understands that he's on the ropes, because everything that he tries, to put out there or falsify, it comes back and it bites him in his ass. Okay? Why? Because he's a physician of no value. He's a forger of lies, like the scriptures tell you in the book of Job, man. Okay? So we see this thing, man. This thing is getting ready to happen. You can feel it in the spirit. You can feel the tension, the pressure is going to be heightened on the prophets. Okay, you're seeing a lot of brothers, going into how they going to come down on us with all this, terroristic reform and this minority report type of laws that they trying to implement, where they can pretty much try to, they could arrest you if they feel like you're going to set up a terrorist attack, man. So they could just falsely, accuse us and say anything about us, man. So the pressure of the persecution is going to increase for being a servant of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But also in the midst of that persecution and in the midst of that trial period, the Lord said that he would lift up a standard and that he would defend the faithful. So there's a lot getting ready to happen, man. Okay? There's no telling what these elite Edomite devils is cooking up right now that's going to change the scale of the whole world, man. Okay? Me and the brother Abamaf, we did a video last night going into how, certain countries are issuing out travel warnings to America. All right, so before certain citizens of whatever particular country fly over to America, the country is basically warning them of the dangers of being a tourist in America, man. Okay, so we see in Babylon being broken down. That same glory, that same beauty that was once centered around America is starting to turn into dirt, man, dust. Okay, the Lord is exposing this place. He's getting ready to come down on you Israelites that ain't right. So there's a lot mixing off right now, man. And like the scriptures tell you, and of course, I can't pull any precepts, it's just a quick in transit, but the scriptures tell you that the day of the Lord is near and it hasteth greatly. Okay, meaning is coming quick. Okay, and Yahweh Shai will come like a thief in the night, man. All right, in the midst of tribulation, you know, when they implement this RFID microchip, okay, hey, a lot of people are going to take that chip. But in the midst of that, those faithful ones that refrain from the chip and they hold on to their faith, hey, the Lord is going to come quick. Okay? The Lord is going to come fast. That's why the scriptures say, ye know yourselves perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay? So spiritually, as we see these things transpiring and developing, you know, that's why the scriptures say, hey, seeing that these things that these elements shall be dissolved, what manner of man ought ye to be in all holy conversation and righteousness, man? Okay? Meaning, how should we be carrying ourselves in these latter times, man? Okay? We supposed to be working on spiritual perfection. All right? Like the brother Amawan Gabar did a video on think like a god, you know, be an alpha male, man. Okay? Meaning we have to retransform, you know, our spirit, our mindset, man. All right? We got to, you know, learn to control our thoughts, what we think, and what we allow to manifest within this walk. That's how you start to think on a higher level, when you can actually control your spirit. And it takes the fruits of the spirit to be able to do so. To be able to harness, you know, that your spirit that's within you, you got to have the fruits of the spirit. Okay? So we living in exciting times, man, you know, for those that's sincere in heart and trying their best to meet, you know, the will of Yahweh Hashem Shai. Hey, man, our kingdom is closer than we ever believed. Like it tells you that in Romans, I think it's Romans 13. It says, how does it go? It say, for your salvation is nearer than when ye believed. Okay? Showing that, hey, every day that we wake up, every hour that passes, we get closer and closer to the coming of Yahweh Hashem Shai. And we can't lose the hope. We can't lose the faith. Because when that big thing pop, all right, which we will know, we'll be able to discern that this is going to change, you know, the world, whatever it is. All right, once it happens, man, you know, that's when, you know, the faith and the hope and the patience, long suffering, all of those characteristics going to have to kick in, because, hey, you got to just hang on from that point on, man. So this liberty that we have in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, it should be utilized to its fullest extent. You know, that's why brothers fellowship. That's why brothers do videos. That's why brothers link up and build in the spirit, do classes and things of that nature. And if you're not fully involved in these, you know, activities within the body, hey, you gotta get yourself on point, man. Okay? Because something big is getting ready to happen, man. So we got to be bracing spiritually for whatsoever the Lord may bring. All right, because we don't know the inner details of how it's gonna kick off, and you know the specifics. You know, we have a general understanding of, you know, major prophecies that's gonna take place, but as far as the specifics, you know, and the day, you know, we have no idea. So that means what? Hey, if you don't know, you need to prepare. You prepare for what you don't know. Okay, to the best of your ability. But we have a general idea of the things that's going to come to pass, the major prophecies. For instance, race wars, you know, martial law, you know, famine of the word, famine of food, diseases. When you start seeing diseases, when you start seeing death and bloodshed, okay, when you see America shut down as a actual functioning society, all right, when people are going to be pretty much out for each other. Okay, those are going to be the implications that, you know, our salvation is near. Okay, so when these things begin to happen, you know, we should be exercised, you know, within the faith. Okay, working, so that way it won't overtake you. That's why the scriptures tell you, you know, if you you know, roughly paraphrasing, but you know, it say truth shall return unto him that practice in her. All right, so you got to be exercised in the faith, in the spirit, in order to, you know, have that momentum going into Jacob's trouble. Because it's going to be some big things popping off, man. All right, it's going to be a domino effect of just big major events that's going to be taking out tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people in one swipe, man. Okay, So this is beautiful times, because the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua now is about to manifest unto non-believers as well. Okay? So even people that say they atheists, and they say that they don't believe in the Bible, or they believe in some other deity or some other philosophy, all right, they're gonna come to the conclusion that the power that exists and that governs the planet Earth is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And how are they gonna acknowledge that when whatever's brewing begin to take place, man? But you could tell if you in the spirit and you feeling the tone of society, and you checking the posts of what's going on in the world, you checking the posts of the brotherhood, the body, and then you just seeing what the Lord is manifesting in your own life through the spirit. Hey, you could tell that the Lord is getting ready to do something big. He about to pop something off, man. Okay? So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and, wrap it up, with just something on my spirit. Hey, man, it's a lot going on right now, and there's been a lot going on this whole year, even before the year Karagma came in. It's been a lot of situations transpiring, and it's gonna be more, and it's gonna be more in more abundance. It's gonna be more frequent. Okay, they're gonna be happening back to back to back to back, man. So we got to put our spiritual seatbelt on, man, and endure the ride, man, because hey, before it's all over, before it's said and done, hey, the elect to be in the kingdom of heaven, and Lord willing, I'm a part of it, and you as well. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Our double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone once again, and peace, safety, much love to the elect. Until the next time, I say shalom.